Hey Gemini, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your general love read for the end of March. Keep in mind these are general readings. They cannot possibly apply to every single person watching, but if you would like a personal reading, the link is always in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, and in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. For all of the new viewers, I'm an intuitive reader. I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks. In doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for our reading today. I also charge both decks on top of your personalized astrological card. So again, this reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well. Currently, there are absolutely no reversals in either deck. So if after I shuffle, we have reversals, I'm going to accept them because I know those are messages that are aligned with what I'm supposed to, relate to you guys today. When I was meditating over you guys' energy, and it's funny because I just seen, wait a minute, this one, yeah, what card was at the bottom of the deck is interesting. So when I was meditating over you guys' energy, I heard the song Turn Off the Lights by Teddy Pendergrass. Again, the name of the song is Turn Off the Lights by Teddy Pendergrass. I'm going to leave the link in the description box below in case you don't know the song. And I want you to click the link and listen to it because I strongly feel like it's going to be aligned with your reading today. The message that I picked up is very much so a passionate energy. And at the bottom of the deck, you have this King of Wands, very passionate energy. Somebody is thinking about you in a very sexual way. And I feel like you're going to get messages about it. And it's interesting. Again, look at that. You guys could be dealing with a fire sign, first of all. Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You have, look at that, yeah. You look at him. He's looking directly in the direction of this Eight of Wands, right? Again, Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Wands is fire. And then you have the King of Wands, right? And with him looking at right directly in the direction of this Eight of Wands, I'm going to tell you right now what I'm picking up initially. This person, you may not be in contact with this person right now, or you and this person may have very limited contact. You guys aren't communicating much. But I feel like this person is thinking about how he's going to connect with you. Because you're on this person's mind strongly. They are really thinking about you. They're really thinking about you. As always, I always hold the cards down so I won't see the cards. We'll see what's at the bottom of the deck together. Yep. And I said initially that I felt like you and this person may not have contact with each other right now. And I feel like you, Gemini, may be dealing with it the most, this lack of contact. Because first of all, the Swords cards is you guys' energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this is a Gemini reading, so I feel like this is you. You may have had some heartbreak associated with this situation. Even though this is a Nine of Swords, you have 1, 2, 3 swords directly going towards this heart chakra, right? Which is letting me know that there's some heartbreak attached to this situation, and I feel like the heartbreak is the lack of communication between you and this person, and it's keeping you up at night, having sleepless nights about this person. But I'm going to tell you, I feel like this person feels the same way. I feel like you and this person are on each other's mind. And again, even though the swords is your energy because you are a sword in the tarot cards, I feel like there's a lack of communication. I'm going to find out what this is about as we part the deck so that we can shuffle. What did I just say? Some of you guys are dealing with a fire sign, Leo specifically. We just had the King of Wands, then we had the Eight of Wands, and now we have the Strength card, which is the card of Leo, right? Some of you guys are dealing with a fire sign, specifically Leo. And if you look at the card, the Strength card is the back is facing this Nine of Wands. I mean, this Nine of Swords. I feel like you guys are wanting to come out of that heartbreak or that difficulty and sleepless nights. Again, you have the moon. You see how the background, this is nighttime. And then in the background of the moon, the moon and star. In the background of the Strength card, you have this night sky, right? And I said that, didn't I? I feel like you both are sleepless. And even look at the Lion. If you guys are dealing with a Leo specifically, this person is having sleepless nights over you too. Look at this lion's face. He looks very sad and distraught, right? And with this woman that's leading him, I feel like this is spirit. I feel like this is universe. And I told you guys initially, I feel like this person is not communicating with you because they don't know how. They don't know how to approach you. And both of you guys are having sleepless nights about it. You see how the cards, their backs is facing one another? There's no communication. And I felt that initially. But this person is thinking about you. And I feel like this person is, especially in a sexual sense, I feel like this person is really thinking about you. You have the King of Pentacles right next to the Nine of Swords in reverse. Now, I'm going to tell you, I feel like if you, because I'm not feeling like this is your energy, Gemini. I feel like this person has concerns regarding their finances. And it was keeping them up late at night, all in their head about it. This person, yeah. The disconnect between you and this person may feel like they don't have much to offer you because something is going on with their foundation, their finances, their stability. And that may be the reason that they disconnected. They're, pulling away from you. Also, if it doesn't have to do with their finances, they could have earth signs in their chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements in their chart. You could also, but I'm picking up that this is for this other person that we're dealing with. We're going to get 2 cards. Yeah. And this is coming up right next to this King of Pentacles in reverse and Wands again. You guys are definitely dealing with a fire sign. Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. With this card right here, right? This Nine of Wands. This person feels like they are literally struggling. They're fighting. And it's right next to this King of Pentacles in reverse. They're fighting to get a hold of their finances. They're really fighting to get a hold of their finances because now we had a King of Pentacles in reverse. In reverse, that's lacking in something that regards their stability, their foundation, their home life. Yeah. This person that you're dealing with may have cut you off or they're not communicating with you because of their finances, but they're getting ready to have a change in their finances. And with, this Pentacle energy coming out again, I'm going to tell you, they definitely could have some earth sign placements in their chart. Or this could be an earth sign with fire sign placements. But I'm strong. I feel like this person's sun sign is fire. And they may have a rising moon or Venus in earth. But, this is a very good thing, right? Because this Knight of Pentacles, they're working. The Knight is a fighter. They're working towards building their stability, getting their finances in order. And I know that because now you have the Nine of Wands in reverse. They're no longer feeling defeated. This person was feeling very defeated when it came to their finances. Difficulty. A lot of difficulty and hardship with their finances. So let's get 2 cards. One is going to be a general energy. Too many flipped out. I'm only going to take 2. Look at that. You have the Seven of Pentacles, definitely money. And then you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Lack of communication, right? And I feel like I said, they're not communicating with you because something was going on with their finances. We had a lot of cards flip out, but as you see, I just tried to put it back in the deck and they didn't want to go. So I knew that, look at that. At the bottom of the deck, 4 of Pentacles. It didn't want to go because that was underlying a message. Now, what I'm going to tell you, again, this person has issues. Something's going on with their finances. I'm not feeling like it's you, Gemini. This person is not connecting with you because something's going on with their finances. They are holding on for dear life to whatever savings they may have. Because right now we're going through a pandemic, right? So a lot of people may be literally just surviving off of their savings, especially if they are amongst the group of people who have experienced a layoff or hours have been cut back. They're holding on to their finances. But what I want you to pay attention to in this card also is this moon in the background. We are literally having a, new moon in the sign of Aries on the 24th of this month, right? And I feel like there's going to be some clarity around this time. I always tell people 3 days before, during, and 3 days after a full and a new moon, there's a lot of premonitions and visions and things that come to light about topics in our life that we don't see clarity about. Because, the moon it's about intuition and seeing things differently, because you're no longer seeing things from a 3D sense. Now you're being able to see things from a spiritual sense, or more intuitive, energetic sense. I feel like around this time, this person's going to find out how to balance their finances, or they're going to find out how to, bring more finances into their life and balance it and get some type of stability, right? And I felt like this. Look at how many Pentacle cards we pulled so far. This person is dealing with issues regarding their finances. And that may, I'm feeling strongly like that's their reason for the disconnect. And if it's not about finances, again, with all these Pentacle cards, and this person has Earth sign placements in their chart, especially with us seeing that Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I feel like this person may be holding on to something in their past. And they're not, ooh, look at the bottom of the deck. Again, you guys are dealing with fire sign. And I also said they want to connect with you, especially sexually. And I'm not, that's not to say that that's all they want, but they're definitely thinking about it. They ready to give you that wine, okay? Especially for the females, or, same sex, doesn't matter, but they're ready to give you that wine. They're thinking about it. It's on their mind. It's something with their finances. And the sheer fact that, I was questioning whether or not it was just sexual, but I don't think so. Because the sheer fact that their finances is the reason why they're pulling back away from you. If it was just something sexual, I don't feel like their finances would matter, because it would just be sexual. They wouldn't be giving you anything. They wouldn't be trying to offer you anything. I feel like this person who's falling back because their finances, they want to give you more than something sexual. But right now they don't feel like they can. And as I said, that if you guys look at the time, it's 11:11. So that's clarity. That's confirmation right there. This, I don't feel like this is just strictly sexual, but I do feel, look at that. It wanted to flip out again. You guys seen it. Yeah. So you have the Ace of Wands as your general energy. Look at that. Up under it, you have the Four of Cups in reverse, and then you have the Queen of Wands. Hello? You guys are dealing with fire sign. With this Four of Cups in reverse, I feel like for me, this right next to this Ace of Wands is letting me know this person no longer wants to. Four of Cups, right? This is about somebody not seeing this offer. And look how huge this offer is. They're not seeing this offer, or they're not accepting of this offer. They don't like what they're seeing with this offer. It's coming up in reverse. Look at the card also. You see how you see this fiery energy? Yes, this is a Cups card. But look at this fiery energy. Look at the colors in the background. The oranges, the yellows, and the reds in the sky, right? Again, I feel like with this being in reverse, this is this person who has a strong fire sign placement. They're not offering you this cup of love, again, because finances. Something is going on with their finances. And right now they're not concerned with love, but they have a lot of passion for you. Look how powerful that these cards are together. You guys, I said this earlier in the reading, you guys are dealing with a fire sign or somebody with some very prominent fire sign placements in their chart. At the bottom of the deck, the World card, yep. This is the end and the beginning. This is a new cycle. New cycle with you and this person. I don't feel like this is somebody new that we're talking about right now. This is somebody that you know already. Somebody that you have strong feelings for, vice versa. You both have strong feelings for each other. I'm going to tell you something when I'm picking up with this World card, most definitely. Because right now, we are going through so much on a global and collective level that a new cycle is beginning for a lot of people. And I think it's so much going on, so much change and upheaval that a lot of people are seeing it in a negative way. I feel like once we come out of this whole situation, there's going to be a renewal for a lot of people, especially in love, because I feel like what this has done, this pandemic has caused globally, is made people really look inward at what it is, how they see love. And look how this person is looking at this cup. This cup is about love, right? You see how this person is looking at this cup? It's making people look inward about how they deal with love. And I feel like this person with this fire sign placement, I feel like this is really making this person look inward about how they show love to people, right? Or how they express it, or how they offer it. Because look at this huge cup, and it's being offered to someone. I feel like this person is going to realize that how they show and offer love. And with both of these cards, I feel like this person expresses how they love a person through physical. That's what I'm picking up. And I feel like there's going to be a new cycle, and this person's going to realize, like, you're going to have to come at this situation in a completely different way moving forward. As we part the deck so we can shuffle, again, look at that. Come on, y'all. I can't make this up. You have the Four of Cups in both decks. That's just confirmation. Look here. When this cycle ends with what's going on in the world, this person is going to realize that the way that they have been showing and offering love is not acceptable to everybody. And especially with it being a cups, it's giving us a message that this person is realizing and they're learning that they have to give love and show love on a more emotional level, not physical. I feel like this person deals with emotions on a physical level. That's how they deal with showing or expressing their feelings, is on a physical level. They're needing to do it, verbally, emotionally. Cups again, right? This person needs to learn how to communicate on an emotional level. And I feel like they will, but I feel like it's going to be small because the Page of Cups, the pages are communicators, messengers. So there's going to be some communication. But look how he's talking to this fish. I always see with this card, it's almost like this fish is like an ego, like the chip on somebody's shoulder, right? They're almost trying to talk themselves out of it, That's the energy that I'm picking up. Ain't no getting around it, though. There's going to be communication. It's too much passion here for this person not to communicate with you. It's too much passion. And, as I'm saying it, it's making me go back to that song. And you guys seen how it shuffled. Look how passionate these cards are. And the song that I channeled for you guys was Turn Off the Lights by Teddy Pendergrass. This person, this person has some passion for you. And I feel like they have feelings for you, but they show it. Look at this. Look what flipped up. Look at that. Nothing else flipped up. Ace of Cups. So you went from the Page of Cups to the Ace of Cups. And you have the Ace of Cups clarifying the Ace of Wands. Two aces. And aces are about fresh, brand new starts. And didn't I just say that with the World card? I feel like moving forward very, very soon, this person is going to realize that, yeah, you can be passionate. And your way of showing love could be physical. But I feel like this person is going to realize that they really need to they're going to have to pour out their emotions. You see how there's water literally pouring out of this cup. This cup is runneth over. This person has emotions for you. They do. It's not just sexually based. I just feel like this is how this person expresses how they feel. It's physical. This is all in these cards. This person just deals with things on a physical level. Look at that at the bottom of the deck. Didn't I just say? A lot of you guys are dealing with Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And it's in reverse because this person doesn't know how to do this right now. I feel like this person is very guarded, especially if you guys are dealing with a Leo individual, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Leos can be in their ego, very ego-based and very, especially if this is a male Leo. They're not very quick to show emotion. They're prideful. That's what the Lion is, prideful. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So you have the Four of Cups clarified by the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to turn the cards upright so you can see the imagery. Now, upright, look at it. They're facing each other. The Seven of Pentacles, right, is working towards something. They're constantly working. Oh, I'm sorry, the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles they're constantly working towards something, right? They're building. They're moving forward. It's in reverse. And then you have the Four of Cups in reverse. This person is not sure whether or not they want to work towards, right? They're not sure if they want to work towards this, being able to offer something on an emotional level. But I'm going to tell you right now, they are. And it's divine. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. This person is going to communicate with you. And they're going to let you know how they feel. Because regardless of how much they want to fight it, right? Because again, the Eight of Pentacles upright. This is somebody who's building. They're constantly working towards something. This person isn't working towards, dealing with their emotions. Something is going on with this person's emotions. You got two water, 2 cup cards here, 2 fire sign cards here. Okay. So I'm going to go back to the beginning of the reading, right? Their money. They're not thinking about love right now. Okay. That's the message I'm getting. They're not thinking about love right now because right now their money, something's going on with their money. Again, some of them could possibly have been laid off because the Eight of Pentacles is working. This person is working. It's in reverse. So a lot of them may have been laid off or may have taken, cuts in hours and their finances are upside down. So they're not thinking about money. They're not thinking about love right now. I'm sorry. They're not thinking about love right now because they're so focused on their money. But nonetheless, they have so much passion for you that there's no way There's no way that they're not going to communicate with you. And I feel like when they do, it's going to be more than you would expect from this person. Especially, like I said, we have multiple cards of Leo. This person is prideful. And they're not going to be so quick to pour out their emotions like that. But they're not going to be able to hold it back. They have a lot of passion for you. Right? And all the most passionate cards are upright. The only cards that are in reverse are related to this person's finances. So it's something going on with this person's finances that is keeping them from feeling safe and secure. Because I feel like this person wants to build with you, right? This person wants to build with you, but right now they may feel like they're not able to. Something's going on with their finances. And that's what's keeping, you two at odds and not communicating, right? So Gemini, that's the message that I got for you guys. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.